Wambiwatirati nesafu abayafu.
Hi, this is Vince Lama in Everyone Must Learn Excel Tutorials. And today we'll just be doing the most basic common calculations that you need to know in Excel. And we'll be looking at the monthly income for the list here. John, James, Caleb, Isaac, Mary, Jane, and Kathy. So we'll generate numbers on what these guys were earning. It will be an assumption. My values won't be the exact values of what you have, but just try to follow the rules and you get everything. Yeah, so let's start first by generating months here. This is just one of the basic things that you can do in Excel. Yeah, you type in January, then you drag from the corner here so that we have the 12 months like that up to there. Let me just try to minimize it, then push it back here. So we have our 12 months like that. It comes as simple as that. In case we're using days, we just type in Monday, then drag, then you see that it will go maybe let's say up to Sunday, something like that. So this is the good thing about Excel. So you can generate months or days, and they will come out like that. Yeah, so what comes next is since we've done this, I'll be writing okay, so it is done. I need to write it in red. Yeah, it's done. So our next point, we are going to generate random numbers, and the reason why I'm using random numbers is because I don't want to bring in numbers which will take time for me to think. So I'll ask Excel to randomly choose a number between two numbers to do its thing. Yeah, for example, let's come to John. Yeah, for any function or formula, we need to start with equals like that. Then so we are going to use this command here, run in between, then double click on it so that it comes. The good part of Excel is that it will show you how the commands will be like, or the function, the formula, how it will be like. So it's saying the bottom number that we are going to put it, we want Excel to generate a number in between the bottom and the top number. It might be the exact bottom number or the top bottom number or something in between. Yeah, you do this if you don't want to be biased in Excel, and we can say, okay, John, let's say gets something between 2,300 and 3,500 like that. Then I'm going to click Control Enter so that we remain in that same. Okay, the reason why it's coming on ZMK is because I changed the currency here. I put the format to currency, then to ZMK here on the symbols. Yeah, assuming we're just using ZMK. Yeah, and one funny thing is that every time I type in something somewhere else, click enter, that number is going to change on top. Have you seen? It will be changing in between 2,300 and 3,500. So I don't want Excel to be doing that. First thing I'll do is I'm going to drag this to the last one so that we generate numbers. Yeah, then I'll copy the same okay, let me just do this. Control Z. Okay, I'm going to copy this formula here by copying the number, then pasting it here on gems. Yeah, and this time on gems, we're going to say, okay, gems will be getting something. Let me say from 3,000 to maybe let's say 4,500. 4,500. Yeah. Then click enter so that you have this number here. Then I'm going to extend to that. Let me try to put all numbers on the other guys. Remember, okay, we have here on saying Kathy will be getting the 5% of gems and Jane plus the basic pay of John, then to be equals to Kathy's income. So I won't generate numbers for Kathy. I'll leave it here like that. Then we can try to change in for Caleb. Yeah, Caleb, let's say Caleb will be getting maybe let's say between 1,000 and 2,500. Yeah. Then click enter. Then we're going to do this, and we generate these numbers. Yeah. So these numbers, they'll keep on coming like that. Yeah, they'll keep on changing until we fix something. But before I make them not to change, I need to do this little thing here. So we're saying this guy maybe gets up to, yeah, generate something like this. Then we'll do that up to the end. Yeah, and maybe the rest remains like that. So next thing, I'm going to copy this, then we say only paste the values here, so that to only paste the values, and by that it means the formula has been gotten rid of. Yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want this thing to keep on changing. So I'll just paste in the values so that we concentrate on the values, not continuous changing the random numbers. Yeah. Then let's come to Kathy. Remember that Kathy, okay, so here we're saying that we've done this. Yeah. So remember that Kathy, the 5th percent of gems, where's gems? This is gems. Yeah. So let me give it a different color so that we know where we're concentrating on. I'll give it this light color. Gems and Jenny. Where is Jenny? This is Jenny. Yeah, I'm going to have that. Then in John. Yeah, John. This guy. Boom, like that. So I'm saying that here, okay, I'm going to type in names. I would say, let me just try to maximize something here like that. And then I will say 5%. It's the same as say 0.05. Yeah, so that's in percentage. So that if I would change from general to percentage here, click on it, then to go to 5%. Yeah, so I'm saying 5% of something. So to start with, we would say we need to find the amount, the 5% of gems, and then 5% of where was it's needed. 5% of Jane. Yeah, so I'll put in, we have Jane and James, like that. So so say equals, then we'll say what's the 5% off, then we're going to multiply that with, so we're multiplying the 5% with what James got. So let me click on what James got, then click enter so that you have that. So this is the 5%. Yeah, we'll do the same for oh wait, this is no, let me cut. Yeah, this is basically for James. Then for Jen, we say equals, then click on 5%, then multiply with we're going to multiply with this one, then we do that, then we have the ones kissed. So that's what was there. So we'll do the same for the other months, yeah, by dragging up to the last one, yeah, so that okay, the reason why it's coming blank, it's because it's changing. So this is always B22. Okay, so if we copy this, okay, yeah, basically the reason why it's this has changed. Okay, let me just do that. Yeah, the reason why it's coming to B22, then if we go to C22, it's because by default Excel will use these other ones. Now I want to make this one the constant number. Yeah, to do that, with this first formula, we are going to log A by putting the dollar sign between, to cover this A, meaning to be the reference point, and so we are saying that every time, everything that you're going to multiply this to, B8, B9 to the last one, to be multiplied with the A22, which is the 5%, and you can just do the dragging, and the numbers will change. The numbers will basically change. Let me just try to increase that so that these would give us the amounts. Yeah, do the same for all these. Let me come back here and do that. Yeah, so I'll basically do the same for this one. Then we're going to lock this. Okay, yep, yeah, we're going to lock this one. Yeah, add the same amount and paste them there. All right, we've generated the 5% for what these guys got. Yeah, now then the last thing is saying the basic pay of John. So to find this, what Kathy got in first month, we are going to say the 5% of this, then plus plus what John got in the first month, then click enter, then we're going to have that. Then you do the same by dragging to the last one. Excel will copy exact thing that was happening, and it will give you these values. Yep, as simple as that. Hope no one is lost. You can pause, rewind to check in where it went wrong, so we can count. We can come back to C C9 here. So what is it saying? Wait. Yeah. Okay. So we're saying here. We're saying we're going to add C23, which is this one, and what else? And C24 plus the C3. Yeah, then to give you that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So we've done this. Yeah, we've done this. I'm going to give it this label. So the next thing is calculating the annual income for each and every one. Annual income, what these guys got. I'll come here. Let me just try to maximize. So we are going to use the sum command, which is that sum. Yeah. Then we're going to open bracket, then saying number 1, so we can just choose dragging all these to the last one. Yeah, then click enter and it's going to give us this. See the annual income for these guys, then drag it down, then you get that. So this is basically what these guys got in each and every, in this year. So this was their annual income, and well, it's as simple as that. So we've solved that. Then the next thing, it's so we're going to say let's count for employees who got less than 4,000 in June. So where is June? This one. How many got less than 4,000? So I'll come straight here, then here. The formula that we're going to use, it's Countif. Yeah, Countif. So you click on that, then just double click on it, then it's saying choose the range. So the range that we have is this, so you can choose that as your range. Yeah, then comma, then the criteria. We are going to put the command is saying less than 4,000, so we're going to use the less than. Yeah, then you're saying and what, and 4,000, so that we get what like how many got less than 4,000 in June. Then you click enter, then it will show you that there were 5. So we can see that here, since we're dealing with how many people, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, then our concentration, it's on this. I'll give it a different color so that we should see what we're talking about. Yeah, this is just too dark. Okay, let me give it gray. A gray will do. Okay, so in June we have these guys. Then let's see how many got less than 4,000. I'll be giving them the yellow color, which is 1, then 2 3 4 5. Is it? How many got less than 1 2 3 4 5? There were 6. Let me see where this formula ended at. G9. Straight from G3. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so basically that one is calculating This one is changing it in. Okay, there's one why this is coming like that. It's because Excel is trying to do magic. Oh wait, I'm calculating the wrong thing. I'm supposed to do it here. Okay, let me. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. See, so here's 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, Excel was right. How did I miss it? I was calculating in July. Nope. Let's take it back to another car. Even you get that car. Yep, as simple as that. Then what's the next thing? The next thing is count for employees who got more than 4,000. Now, I mean, when then let's say in April. Yeah, so for April, which is this month, yeah, come there, which is, let me say here. Yeah, so we're going to use the same Countif command. Yeah, Countif. Then we're going to choose the criteria or the range, which is this, and saying those who got more than 4,000. So it's a comma, then saying greater than, yeah, greater than, then greater than what? Greater than 4,000. Then it's going to give us 3. Let's try to count them. I'll be using what color? Okay, I'll be using this. I'll be using that color to count. Let's count them. So we have 1. Then this is 2. Then this is 3. Yep. And that's what we have in Excel. Yeah, so we've solved this and that. Okay, so I'm going to use this blush. Yeah, so average income paid per month. Average income paid per month. So what was the average income paid each and every month? And the first thing is to, okay, we'll bring in average, then click on it like that, then number 1 up to the last one. So just drag this, then we click enter so that we calculate the average. So what this is doing is going to sum up everything and it's going to divide by 7 people, then find this as the average. So would say in January the average income that was paid was 3,176. Yep. And do the same for the rest so that you find that, and you can have the average total income for that year. Yeah, when I sum up all these and you get that. So on average we had that. As simple as that.